it's Cricket from the Coat Hangers, and you're listening to Drop the Mic.
You know what a harlequin is? A harlequin's role is to serve. It's nothing without a master. No one gives two shits who we are beyond that. The Joker and I broke up. I wanted a fresh start. But it turns out I wasn't the only dame in Gotham looking for emancipation.
Spectacular news! Miss Quinn, she belongs to me.
Who are you guys?
Here's the deal, Quinn. You need me!
He's after all of us now. None of us are walking out of here unless we work together.
You gotta be kidding me.
Isn't this fun? It's just like a sleepover. We should order pizza. Big Cosmos. Harley, focus. Okay. I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
Who's having a good time?
Get ready, ladies. Psycho chick. I never call a woman a chick. I'll accept broad, lady, woman, and on occasion, bitch. Bitch? What are you talking about? That for me, will you?
Welcome back to our humble podcast. This is episode 198, The Joke's on You, which we're going to be covering 2020's Birds of Prey and the fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn. We are your hosts, James Warney.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Diego Luna.
What's up?
DJ Norris.
Hello there.
And I, Wesley the Swan Swanson. Before we talk about the film, we have a few of our usual segments to get you all warmed up out there.
And now for a special news report. Brought to you by Drop the Mic.
All right, James, what do you got for us this week?
I know you guys covered a lot of you guys covered my news from last week, but part of that news was Christopher Nolan kind of complaining about HBO Max. But I know it looks like the director for Dune,
Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve, yeah, he is also he's complaining that this move, releasing his film Dune into HBO Max, might have just killed his franchise that he was planning, stating that, you know, these types of movies are meant to be seen on the big screen. I mean, they are still getting these limited releases into theaters, but I can see where he's coming from in terms of kind of, you know, the movie not being seen the way he wanted it to be seen, at least for a first-time view. But I just think, like you guys had mentioned, I think it's just, you know, they have to take in these production companies and Warner Brothers and all these guys. They have to take in consideration the health of the fans or the viewers, because if all of your viewers get sick, you know, and unfortunately die, your movie's not going to make any money regardless if it goes into theaters anyways. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I know pretty much the same reaction Christopher Nolan had. Yeah, so kind of where I think it's where a lot of directors are right now, except Patty Jenkins, who's she was the first director to jump on with HBO Max to get Wonder Woman 84 out on HBO Max. So I think she's actually excited, and I know they had some pretty tense negotiations in getting Gal Gadot actually paid what she should be paid in terms of like percentages of what she makes when the film would go out in theaters rather than being just on a streaming network. So I think they're going to be doing that with a lot of the movie stars and stuff, paying them what they're due anyways.
Yeah, small bonus now.
yeah, they're getting. Hopefully they can do that or can afford to do that by paying them what they were supposed to be getting paid in the first place, or a portion of what that would be. Moving on, so more Flash rumors. As if we didn't need any more characters joining the film. Keanu Reeves, his character his character Constantine may be actually making a appearance in the Flash film.
Wow!
Thoughts on that?
Wow!
If it's true, yeah. Wow, that's what I was thinking exactly when it happened. Or when I heard
they're reaching deep.
It's just a rumor, but I mean, if they're going multiverse, why not? Might as well just throw them in there for 2 minutes of screen time.
That is kind of cool, especially coming out of the investor call that Disney had last week.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't put it against Warner Brothers doing this.
Yeah, I think it's a good way to also get people hyped for that Constantine 2 that they're supposed to be, working on. So, kind of reintroduce him to the DC universe, and then kick it off with another sequel to that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Wes, do you think? Would you be interested to see a Constantine, or Tiny? Would you be interested to see a Constantine tease or a cameo in the Flash film whenever they make that?
I guess it wouldn't hurt. I mean, it seems like they have plans for it, if not just to throw it in there as like a cool moment or whatever. I guess it's good. Why not? Constantine's big in DC, so why not use him? And why not use the original guy they used first? They're doing this with Spider-Man. They keep like throwing the eggs, dude, with this bringing back older movies. You know what I mean? But it's cool. If they do it and it works, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Let's see here. I got some more news. Looks like Zack Snyder had hinted that his version of the Justice League is most likely going to be rated R due to violence, profanity, and then I guess there's a scene in there where Batman actually drops an F-bomb. So I guess I think it'd be cool to see the Justice League kind of redone as a rated R movie. I'm excited for the Snyder Cut regardless. I don't really care if it's going to be rated R or not, as long as we get to see the vision that was meant to be seen. But I think it's pretty cool. He kind of said that they expect it to be rated R. And I don't know, what do you think it should be? Are you guys excited for that? Or is it you don't really care if it's going to be rated R or not?
If they make it all bloody and shit, that'd be sick, dude. I mean, that's how it would look anyway. Kind
of like 300, but with superheroes?
Yeah, I mean, he did that movie too, so I wouldn't be against it, I guess. They might be doing that to hype it up some more. I don't know what the pull on throwing that on post today was, but yeah, I mean, fuck it. Rated R. DC's pretty rated R as it is, dude. Rated R ref.
Yeah, I think like most fans think that DC should most likely be either a really violent PG-13 or just make it a rated R movie. I think that goes with pretty much every single DC film that they're going to be coming out with, aside from like Wonder Woman, because she does. I mean, there are times when she's violent, but or Shazam. Shazam's kind of like a more family-friendly film.
Yeah.
I could see Shazam and Black Adam being rated R.
Wonder Woman should be rated R. She literally decapitates fools.
Yeah.
And then, go ahead.
I was going to say, it's going to be interesting to see how far he takes it, because, he's known for his goriness sometimes in his films,
Oh, yeah.
So,
very explicit.
Yeah.
We have some more rated R news from the DC Universe. it looks like the Batman with Robert Pattinson is going to be rated R as well. So, hooray for that, I guess. I don't know if people are excited for rated R movies or not, but like I said, I think DC movies should be rated R. I kind of expected it to be with the vibe that we were getting from that first teaser. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And then Marvel or Disney had actually dropped tons and tons of basically logos and titles for these upcoming films and movies coming in the next, I think within the next year or so. I mean, they have Ironheart, which is a female Iron Man or Iron Woman. Armor Wars. There's tons. Black Panther 2, Fantastic Four. They confirmed. Captain Marvel 2.
Secret Wars.
Yeah, Secret Wars. A whole bunch of Star Wars spin-offs. And the list goes on. To me, I feel like this is kind of like a right back at you to Warner Brothers. Kind of like, okay, you guys are releasing all this stuff on HBO Max. Well, here's what we're going to be releasing in the next year or two, on the upcoming years. Yeah, I think that for me, at least, that's what it felt like, because it felt like DC was just going away with all the, was kind of leaving Disney in the dust at one point, and then they go ahead and drop all this news.
Well, I mean, the trailers, at least I got to see the whole investor call, and it was just kind of like, I didn't want to say they're promising a lot, but hopefully they could deliver. That's the thing. That's the thing that I'm wondering at. Yeah,
you want to make sure they have that substance, not just the flash of a title. And hopefully, they all hold up and they're all movie quality shows and series and movies. But
they're doing fucking a lot, dude.
Yeah, they better not spread themselves too far with all these, all these projects that they're doing.
I personally, I think which one of the ones I'm really interested in is the Low Key show. I think they gave a great presentation to what it was. Yeah. Definitely, I want to see Patty Jenkins, how she does with this movie. Especially giving her explanation that her dad died as an in the Air Force or something like that, around those lines. I think that's what she said. So I'm excited. To see a lot of stuff, but I think they haven't learned from Mulan, because I know they want to put one of the other movies on their Disney Plus Premium, and I think that was, is that the movie Soul that they're going to be releasing? I don't know if it's Soul or it's another one, the I forgot what it's called. But I think they haven't learned from it, and I think that's the thing that's going to differentiate between them and HBO Max, where HBO Max is giving you a flat fee, and just and giving you all these movies and telling you, hey, you know what, you could go to the movie theater, but you can also enjoy from home, and this is what you get, And I feel like Disney, that's the thing about Disney, they're all pizzazz at times, but they don't deliver. And that's the thing about, like, what I saw the WandaVision show. Like, how long have we been talking about WandaVision, and now they're barely, like, ended production? And it's like, dude, like, really, like, The Mandalorian has 2 seasons already. And this was, like, supposed to be out last year, wasn't it?
Right. I think, well, I thought it got postponed a couple months back because of the pandemic, I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think that's what happened.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of shows that were promised back when Disney Plus was coming out, it was like the whole, like, the thing, and the fact that like, The Mandalorian has been carrying Disney Plus, bro. Like, I'm not kidding.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, it is. That's really the only thing that is constantly brand new, at least until the season's over. But
and I'm not shitting on them. It's just the fact that, like, promises